Hi all, welcome to our channel, and in this video we are going to talk about the hardware that has proven to be the Achilles heel when it comes to speed solving the clock. Yes, it's the Lingao Clock hardware. So over the years, all the clock solving enthusiasts must have come up with some sort of problem when it comes to the Lingao's clock hardware. The hardware has always been locky and we have not seen any improvement over the years when it comes to the stock hardware. So here at Cubelelo, we have been working at a suitable solution for this particular problem, and after a lot of permutations and combinations and research, be it with respect to lubrication, magnetization or the hardware tuning, we have come up with what we should call as a very trustworthy hardware now, the Cubelelo Elitem clock. With the Elitem clock, we have tried to do a lot of enhancements to the original Lingao setup, which include but are not limited to gear chamfering, magnetizing setup and spring trimming, etc. Along with that, we have also come up with really good looking stickers which enhance your readability of the clock and the pins, which also aid in really fast speed solving of the clock. So we gave this clock to Sukant Koul, who is one of the top 10 clock solvers in India, and let's hear out what he has to say about it.
Okay, this is a quick review of the Cubelelo Elitem clock. They sent this to me a few days ago, and you're currently watching me get a 6.70 average of 5 on it. Right out of the box, I think the first thing you notice is the appearance of the clock is a little different. They've changed the insert, made it a little darker. It looks a little more elegant, more sleek now, and they've made the needle on all the clocks is a little thinner, and I think that's helpful. It makes it easier to visually differentiate between when the clock is at 1, when the clock is at 2. You can really see the motion of the needle. Like, it's a lot more visual. Moving on to the pins, I think the pins are pretty much perfect. Like, after doing like 5 to 10 solves of the clock, the pins don't really jam at all. It's the pins are obviously never going to drop because they're magnetized, and there's very little of a pin jamming issue with this clock. Like it only takes like maybe, and it only really takes like 2 to 3 solves to really get used to the feel of this clock and like really get into gear. The Magna Strength, I think, is pretty much perfect. Like, the pins don't need too much. You don't need to apply too much force to push the pins in, but at the same time, it's not like a slight touch will push them in, which is also something I've experienced with other magnetic clocks that I've used even in competitions, where even just like slightly brushing it with your finger is enough to put the pin down. I think it's at the right, I think they found the right balance for magnet strength. The wheels, the gears, dials, whatever, are also, I mean, I feel this clock is fairly well lubed. Like, they don't really take too much force. You can do 6-hour turns with little to no difficulty, and it's very easy to turn accurately on this clock. So overall, personally, I think this is a pretty good clock to buy for somebody who wants to get good at clock. I would definitely recommend this for someone who's already into clock. I think this is definitely a good buy. If you don't already have a magnetic clock, I would definitely suggest getting this one. I think it's worth the price.
.7 average of 5.
You can find the link to buy the Elitem magnetic clock in the description box below. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel if you like this video. We'll see you in the next one. Happy cubing.